Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to this quick 15-minute flow to aid digestion and relieve painful bloat. This should be a quick remedy that you can come back to anytime you feel like you need it. So let's go ahead and begin in a kneeling position, sitting on the ankles. The spine is tall and long. And we're going to hinge from the hips, folding the upper body over the thighs, coming into a child's pose. So the forehead can rest on the mat and the arms just down by the sides of the legs. This can be a lovely release for that feeling when you feel bloated or you've got painful gas. It's good to let your body know that you're trying to work through it, and this posture is a great way to start. So taking some gentle breaths in this position, begin to take deeper breaths, breathing into the lungs and expanding through the abdomen, creating space in the area that we're focusing on, sending love and healing to the stomach and digestive organs while relaxing the rest of the muscles, coming into the present moment, acknowledging that you have taken this time out for yourself, and set that intention for the relief, the pain being lessened by the time you finish this. Lovely, so let's gently use our hands and our arms to push ourselves back up to find a tabletop position. So the knees are directly below the hips and the hands directly below the shoulders. Take a deep breath in as we drop the belly and lift the head and open the chest. Cow pose. Exhale around through the spine, cat pose. Move through a few of these at your own pace. What's important here is that you listen to your body, finding that release wherever you feel it may be. So whether it's moving through cat-cow, or maybe you want to try moving from side to side, putting more movement into the hips. Find what feels good for you. Spend this time simply listening to the body. Lovely, coming back through center now. Let's step the hands slightly further forward on the mat towards the top. Step the knees back slightly and begin to lower the upper body down to the mat so the arms and the chin come to the mat. Hips are up towards the ceiling. This is a lovely posture to relieve that pressure from the lower tummy. Continuing to send that loving, healing energy to the area where we're feeling the pain or the pressure. Breathing gently, inhaling and exhaling, relaxing the body that little bit further. Lovely. Gently moving with your forearms still on the mat, we're going to hover with the upper body until we come to lie flat on our tummies. And then using the forearms, push the chest and the face up towards the ceiling, finding a Sphinx pose or your version of it. This practice is all about listening to what your body needs. So if anything doesn't feel right, you don't need to push yourself. Just find your variation of each pose. This is about relieving that pain or bloat that we're feeling, and your body already knows how to do that. You just need to tune into it. So on your next exhale, gently release and use the arms and hands to push yourself back up now. And then go ahead and gently transition through to a seated position to then come to lie down on the back. Staying focused and relaxed, take a breath in while you hug the knees into the chest. Breathing gently, maybe rocking from side to side if that feels good for you. And as we move through these postures, you may feel an urge to move a certain way, maybe come to lie down for a moment. Don't forget to listen to your body, and if anything is painful, just move through it and find a different posture that feels good for you. Go ahead and release the left leg out long. We'll take the right leg over the left leg, using the hand to pull it over, bending at the knee. The right hand comes out to the right side, and we set our gaze over to the right side. Feeling this lovely twist and stretch through the upper body, down through the hips, gently massaging the digestive system. Remembering to take breaths as we go through this movement. And on your next exhale, come back through center. And let's go for the other side, pulling that left leg over the right leg. And we'll set our gaze over to the left side, towards the left hand. Breathing through this lovely twisting stretch. Lovely, and release the legs. Go ahead and take a hold of the feet or the ankles, bending at the knees, pull the feet over the head, allowing them to just balance while we find happy baby pose. Maybe you want to rock from side to side, or play with the feet, moving them up and down or left and right. Again, creating space and movement through that lower tummy. Lovely, and release the feet back to the mat now, and come to lie on your left side, using the arm as a pillow. Tuck the knees in, and just take a moment here to breathe gently. The eyes can close for a moment. Just take a moment to come in to your body. Visualizing the body relaxing. Lovely, and on your next exhale, go ahead and push yourself back up through tabletop, and then we're going to go ahead and curl the toes under, sit the hips back slightly, and then push up through the arms and the legs to downward facing dog. Pedaling out through the knees and the ankles. Inversions are great for when we feel bloated. Moving the blood around the body. Taking a gentle breath. And then go ahead and walk the feet into the center of the mat. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. And then slowly and gently rise up through the spine to come to standing. So in the center of the mat, bring the feet wider than hip width apart, finding a wide stance. Bring the hands to the hips and go ahead and begin to hinge, folding the upper body forward, hinging from the hips, bringing the hands down to the mat, maybe the forearms come down to the floor. Find what feels good for you, continuing to connect to the breath as we stay here in this wide leg forward fold. Just for a moment. Another inversion to send those signals to the body to release and relax. On your next exhale, go ahead and use the hands to push yourself up. Then we're going to heel toe the feet in slightly, leaving them a little bit wider than hip width apart, so we can drop the hips back to sit back into a yogi squat. Using the elbows to push the knees open, bringing the palms together. Rocking from side to side. Maybe close the eyes, bring a smile to the face. Lovely, and then let's go ahead and release, sitting back on the mat, crossing the legs. Bring the hands to the tummy and begin to massage the tummy in a clockwise position, moving in a small circle. This can help the body speed the process up, moving along unwanted bloatedness, gas, anything you're holding that could be creating that heavy, painful feeling. You can do this for as long as you need. You could also use a carrier oil like olive oil or grapeseed oil and do this on the bare skin, which can help as well. Go ahead and place the hands on the lower tummy, relaxing the shoulders, closing the eyes. And take the next few hours to drink lots of water, continue to move through these poses if needed. I hope you're feeling better than you were 15 minutes ago. Please let me know if it's helped. Please subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!